What if I told you that art and life are inseparable? That every moment, every experience is part of the masterpiece we create every single day? I've been thinking a lot about this idea lately, about how art and life are woven together, and how creating authentic art isn't just about talent or skill, but about living an authentic life. Hi friends, and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Rebecca Victoria and welcome to my creative studio. I help people to connect with their creativity in a new way, cultivate an abundant life and healthy artist mindset, and understand how life and creativity are completely intertwined. It is a space for people who want to nurture their creativity in a gentler way and be more mindful. So if this is something you're interested and you want to do, you should subscribe and stick around for more. Today I want to take you through my journey of discovering how this and how life itself is a constant source of inspiration. Art is often seen as something separate from everyday, but something you sit down to with a paintbrush or a pen. But for me, art and life are completely intertwined. It shows up in the way we speak, the choices we make, and the emotions we feel. Every experience, pain, joy, even boredom, is a brushstroke on the canvas of our lives. It makes us who we are. I used to think that art had to be this isolated thing, a product that was separate from everything else. But I've realized that every part of life, especially the messy, unplanned parts, can inspire creativity. Whether it's the way the light hits a cup of coffee in the morning or the deep conversations I've had with friends and family, life is full of moments that fuel my art. Creating authenticity in art. Authenticity is something we hear about a lot, and what does it really mean to create authentic art? For me, art that comes from a place of truth, my own truth. It's not following trends or copying someone else. It's about digging deep, finding what's real for me, and expressing that through whatever medium I choose. The most powerful art I've created came from moments that I let go of those expectations and just embraced what was inside me. Whether that was joy, frustration, or uncertainty, it didn't matter. What mattered was that it was real. It was real emotions and it turned into real artwork. Kind of like the one in the background of this video. My journey to creativity. My journey to finding creativity has been anything but straightforward. Life has its way of throwing challenges at you, and recently one of those challenges has been my ongoing experience with fibromyalgia. It's something I've learned to navigate, and it has taught me more about creativity and connection than I've ever imagined. One thing I'm relearning, or maybe even just learning truly for the first time, is the meaning behind the phrase, "it takes a village." As human beings, we need each other. We're not supposed to go through life isolated. This flare-up that I've been having made me realize that we're meant to collaborate, to work together, and to rely on one another. When I moved here with my husband, I had to rebuild my village. His family was here, which is wonderful, but I still needed to create my own network of support, and it was and has been really hard. I'm someone who doesn't always find it easy to ask for help, but during this flare-up, I have just had to. I've needed help with childcare and with attending appointments, and just with doing the day-to-day tasks that have become really overwhelming. And you know what? Asking for help has been one of the most powerful things I've ever done. And it's actually been really easy. Once I got my ego out of the way, that is. I realized that people around me weren't just offering help, they were offering support that allowed me to continue creating, to continue living authentically, even in the midst of all these challenges. And they were actually often thanking me for letting them help. It was as beneficial for them as much as it was for me. They wanted me to use them as support, and it has truly strengthened the relationships with these people I have learned to lean on a lot. Cultivating creativity. So how do we cultivate creativity, especially in times of challenge? For me, it starts with mindfulness, being present in the moment, noticing the little things. Those are the sparks that light the creative fire. It doesn't always have to be big or profound. Sometimes it's just noticing the things around you. Noticing the way the sunlight filters through the trees or how the conversation leaves you feeling inspired. Another key is experimentation, trying new things, not being afraid to fail. In my opinion, pretty much all of my best ideas in art have come from moments where I tried something I'd never done before. And often it didn't turn out the way I expected, but it led to something even better. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's collaborating with others, seeking feedback, or simply leaning on your village when you need help and support. Creativity thrives in community. In the video playing here, it is a continuation of a painting that I've been working on, so this is the second half of it. I will link the video for the first half down below if you want to check it out. It is a painting that I've created from my imagination. I've used a couple of photo references for some of the flowers, but I have kind of pieced it together in the moment and really let my intuition guide me here. This artwork has really been a soul process for me, and it's really been a way of me working through a lot of things and really coming to a place of creativity and blooming and blossoming and feeling like the blooming of my life in coincidence with my art career. I've really been working on a lot emotionally as well as externally, and I've really been trying to put my art and myself out there a lot more, which you can see with this YouTube channel. And I think that this artwork really reflects that in a lot of ways and shows me showing up, shows me in a place of fulfillment and authenticity. I am finally stepping into my power. So this artwork really has been so much integrated in my life as well as in my art practice. I am loving the colors that ended up coming out, and I love the way that they kind of dance and weave and play in together. I've used a lot of them throughout the painting, so it creates a cohesive vibe all together. You can see that I've used red and yellow on both sides, and then the purpley pink color is in the center, which creates quite a bit of balance and harmony in the painting. Plain, and this is then balanced with the sun in the top portion of the painting where the V goes lower. So there's quite a bit of symmetry here, and it feels quite balanced and relaxed as a viewer, and I just love how it's turning out, and I hope that you do too. This journey of life and art is ongoing. It's not about reaching the destination, but about continuing to grow, to explore, and to create. Every day brings new challenges and new inspiration, and through it all we have each other. We have our villages, the ones we are born into and the ones we create for ourselves. So wherever you are in your own creative journey, remember that you don't have to go through it alone. Embrace the messiness of life, embrace the people around you, and let your art be a reflection of the beauty, of complexity, and interconnection of life that you're living. Thank you so much for watching, and please share this with a friend if you think they need to hear this message. If you'd like to continue watching, I'll see you over there, and if not, I'll see you next time. I'm sending you so much love, and remember, today is a great day to go and create some art. Bye!